Guys, I found a new hiding spot for my phone. Look at this. Don't tell anyone. Oh my gosh. Anyway. Cranberries. What did you expect? I mean, what did you expect, bruh? Berries, berries, more berries. Oh, hopefully I can make this. Well, why did I come here? Or I'm going. Oh shit. Good thing is we're right at the end of this road. We just picked that one. We just loaded that one. And not enough water on the other bog. So now we wait. We wait till tomorrow morning. So early day today, 4 o'clock. That's like a half day, basically. It's funny how 4 o'clock feels so early, but then you work an hour and a half more, and that's like an entire eternity. Anywho, I was just sitting. I have to make sure that my camera doesn't overheat because it's been overheating. Probably because of the sun. I mean, right? The sun is the cause of a lot of heat. So I've heard. That's the word. But yeah, I'm gonna try and keep the AC on it so that it doesn't overheat. Anyway. I ripped my pants too. I don't know if you can see that. I ripped my pants. I ripped this side when I sat down in the car, and I went like this. I pulled my pants up, and then they tore. And then I ripped the other side doing the same thing. Oh, please go, bro. Please go, bro. He did. It's a miracle. Yeah, anyway, that's just a life update. I don't know. I mean, people pay good money for, you know, this style. I don't know why would you want holes in your, like, in your pants? It's like for easy access. If you had to, like, either, you know, get a little bit of head or take a shit, easy access either way. More holes the merrier. But yeah, I'm spewing nonsense, and I don't have much to. I mean, I'm kind of, again, I'm just like, I'm in this daze. I feel like at all times. This month is gonna go by so fast. I feel like so slow yet so fast. Like I had dinner with my parents last night, and I was telling them about it, and like, oh, like how it's been. That's been an entire week. That's Monday to Monday, and it feels like, thinking back to that first Monday. Oh, by the way, yo, let me make another point about this place. Look, can you guys see? Cape Way Cannabis. I realized this morning. Oh, I keep going through these goddamn. I realized this morning that the windows to the dispensary, right, where they sell the cannabis. Oh my God, cannabis. When you say cannabis, it sounds like you're saying like something illegal. It is not. Cannabis. They board up the windows, like you can't see in. And I realized that this morning, and I wrote it down in my notes because, whoa. It's just funny. It's just like, why? They don't, oh, actually, no, wait a minute. Do they do the same thing at liquor stores? They might, but anyway, you think a store that has to like hide their product is something that you want to buy? Like, that's what they do at like adult video stores. There's an adult video store on, what road is it? The road from Providence to Taunton. I forget what route it is. One something. Anyway, I drove by and I noticed it, and I did not stop in there and make a purchase, but I noticed that there's no windows. It's like a casino. Casinos don't have windows because they don't want they don't want your brain to ever realize that you've spent days there. It just all becomes a blur. When you smoke weed and when you drink, everything becomes a blur. Like, your life becomes a blur. You're no longer in control. You are at the mercy of the house. The house always wins. So many people gamble as well. Oh, right, it's not 5 o'clock, so the sun's not in my face. Yo, let's get home ASAP. I'm gonna drive home so fast so the sun doesn't set. Think I can beat the sun? Like, how fast do you have to drive? Wait, how fast do you have to drive from... Oh, no, you wouldn't be able to. Well, let's say theoretically. How fast would you have to drive from, like, New York to Los Angeles in order to, like, see the sunrise twice? Is it even possible? I guarantee you I'm gonna find out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the adult video store, no windows. The casino, no windows. Liquor store, I think liquor stores have windows, but at the same time, you can't really see in if you think about it. I don't think you can. It's a good question though. So, you know, I've talked about this like every video now. But it's so interesting to talk about. Like, what is next, right? So, okay, we went like this. There was prohibition, and then now there's liquor stores everywhere. Okay, whatever. I mean, that seems pretty, like, common. They used to, like, put you in jail for, like, possession of weed. Now you can just drive around smoking it. So what's next? Tell me what's next. I'll tell you what's next. So you're gonna legalize cocaine? You're gonna legalize meth? You're gonna legalize psychedelics. Like, people are gonna be tripping on acid, driving around. Like, legal. It's legal. So, I mean, and ultimately, this is what you have. This is what you have to realize. All these things that are legal, illegal. That is like, that's kind of an arbitrary definition, because there are many drugs that are illegal. Do people still consume them? Yes. Just because it's illegal doesn't mean it won't happen. Like, if you wanted to get meth, you could get it. You wouldn't be able to walk into a liquor store and buy meth, but you might find someone there who can tell you where to find it. So, like, making things legal and illegal is not going to remove or like, it doesn't really make a difference. The only difference it does make is, like, well, now, like, say that, you know, you're with your mom and dad having dinner and you have a few drinks and, you know, now you want to do some meth, and meth has been legalized. So now you just do a couple bumps of meth at the dinner table. You know, it's kind of like having a glass of wine, and rip the little doobie while you're at it, and then, you know, eat some mushrooms and just go absolutely crazy. So, you know what, it's a great question that I don't know the answer to. Like, are they just going to legalize everything? Like, what is life going to look like when, because how do you just draw the line at weed? Yep, weed's fine. How is it fine now? Like, tell me how it's fine now. When 30 years ago, you're literally, like, looking at life in prison for having, like, a pound of weed on you. Like, literally that's what they were doing, locking people up. Anyway, I have better things to talk about than this, bro. Oh, I'm in fourth. I thought I was in third. I got more interesting things to talk about than I talk every time. But the problem is, every time I drive past Capeway Cannabis, every time I'm driving home, I can't avoid it. I mean, I could drive in a big loop-de-loop somehow and avoid it. I feel like I had way more things to talk about that were just in my head, but whatever. I'll just go with what's on my mind now. I weed whacked this whole morning, and then loaded in the afternoon. So, I mean, kind of, and then done at 4 o'clock. Kind of an ideal day in a way, because, like, it wasn't too boring. I mean, in the morning, I will say, I felt pretty. I weed whacked for a little while, then I sat in the car, then I weed whacked, then I sat back down, and then I felt really. What was the feeling? I felt, like, so bored. I felt something about it was kind of, like, sad, I think. Like I could feel, you know how they say that, you know how people might tell you, oh, you have potential? People say that to people. Whatever that means, right? You have potential. That's a great topic to talk about. It's like you shouldn't be in a field weed whacking. You should be doing this. So like let's use me for an example. Because I would feel weird. I would judge myself for saying this, right? I'd be like, oh, you shouldn't say that. Oh, you're being like egotistical. Let me rub your ego testicles. Let me fondle them. Like if I said this, I think I have more talent than just weed whacking a field. And I do. I need to believe that because if I don't believe it, then who else will? My leg is itching. I have poison ivy all over my legs. Holy shit. Oh, dude. Yeah, I'm kind of covered in poison ivy right now. It's I'm literally retarded, but it is what it is. I'll just deal with it. If I have poison ivy, then I have it. It says what it is. So yeah, I have more. I thought to myself, well, any idiot could do what I'm doing right now. I'm out here sweating my balls off, weed whacking. And again, you know how I said, like, you always are where you want to be? Like, this is where I want to be. I decided I'm going to take this cranberry job. I'm going to do the cranberries. What is going on here? I don't... The sun is, like, in and out of the... Okay, I'm going wrong. Why are you hitting the brakes, bro? There's, like, 20 car lengths between you and this guy. Well, good for you, you look happy and healthy. Not me, if you ever cared to ask. Yo, why is someone so in someone's head like that? That entire song, I listened to that song probably like 50 times on the radio, like today alone. And, cause the radio is ridiculous. Like, do they really think like no one listens to the radio? Cause there are people out there who weed whack for hours on end. They want to listen to the radio. And I turn on the radio. Yo, I literally smell weed right now. Crazy, right? Yeah. This is the society we live in, where everyone, everyone's just high. Dude, what if I was on crack right now, just driving? Who's gonna stop me? Yeah, the radio is ridiculous. Like, they play the same songs over and over, and I don't know, I don't know why. Like, they have a set playlist and they just put it on repeat. And yeah, I'm trying to hear some variety. Like, they say, oh, the best variety. No, you don't have the best variety. You play, like, I want to hear a song like once a day. If I don't hear it that day, then I wasn't meant to hear it. Danny actually talked about this with me. He was like, why does a song sound better on the radio? When you hear it on the radio, why does it sound better? And he's right, it sounds better. It does. You hear a song on the radio, you listen to it, you're like, oh yes, and then you add it to your playlist, and then you go on your phone and then you play it, and then it sounds like, oh, what this sounds like? Shit. I don't want this in my way anymore. Guys, look at the leaves on the, holy, my leg, bro. Oh my god, dude, poison ivy is brutal. But yeah, so he said, why does it sound better? And I knew exactly why. I haven't even researched this. This is my opinion. Listening to music on the radio is like playing roulette. You throw some dice onto your numbers that you want, and then they either hit or they don't hit. And when they hit, you get that dopamine rush. When that song plays, because you have no control over it. You throw the dice, you have no control. The radio is playing, and it's just coming at you like waves crashing on an ocean. And you stand there and just get these waves, and then one of the waves brings along, you know, a kilo of coke that fell off a boat. And then boom, you got 100 grand sitting in your hand. It's pure. You can just cut it up and you can cut it, sell it. You'll be chilling. You could double it, triple it, quadruple it. Anyway, so that wave, the song comes on and it hits you, and you weren't expecting it. Like, you were just standing there, you didn't seek it out, it just came to you. You hit your number on the roulette table. You hit the number. Dude, look at this. Look, they're all following the one dude who won't pass. This is how traffic starts, because of idiots. Look, he's going, but where are you going? That is so funny. That dude's license plate is 2 numbers away from my mom's car, and not two separate numbers. The entire license plate is identical except for the very first number. The very first number is an 8, and on my mom's license plate it's a 6. Is that weird? That's like a phone neighbor. You know, like if your phone number is like 911, but you dial 912, like that's your phone neighbor. I've done that before. Oh, he went around him. Oh, and now he moved over, bro. bunch of retards out here. Oh God, I'm the retard, driving around with poison ivy with a camera on my head, talking about why radio songs sound better than normal ones. Normal ones. But a normal song, you go on your phone and you seek it out. Even when you have a song in a playlist and you press shuffle and the song comes on, you know that song is in the playlist. So, you are seeking it out. A radio is so, like, visceral. It's so real. You're just listening. Like, you have no control over a radio. Like, the radio could decide to start broadcasting some I don't know, some birds chirping or something. Give me a noise. It could just be like 10 hours of blue whale noises on loop, and you just turn it on and be like, what the hell is this? Dude, if I own a radio station, I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna play like animal noises. But yeah, you tune into a radio station and you literally are just like taking it right to the face. And then a song comes on that you like, and you never expected it to come on. Like, maybe you even expected it to come on because you know that this station plays that song, because, you know, good for you, you look happy and healthy. That song plays a million times a day, so like, you know it's coming, but you don't know when. Like, you know you might win on the roulette table, but you don't know when. Oh, someone got pulled over. You gonna move over, lady? Dude, watch this guy pull me over now because I don't get over. Move over. Alright, well. Baddie yanked. Got yanked by a baddie. Oh, he's getting out the car now. What's he doing? I wonder, you know what? He was probably hiding in that little, you know, rookie move, bro. You can't be going 1,000 miles an hour past the little. They love to hide there. They love it. Sometimes they like to hide on the side of the road too, like around a corner. Ooh, freaky. I'm running the apparently we're running a 10K tonight. I don't know about that. I don't. Danny Boy and me, Danny, Garrett, Dana, and Christian go up to Taunton and we just run around. We literally run around Taunton Green, like, dude, like there's homeless people right there and they're like watching us do laps around Taunton Green. It's lit. They cheer us on. They throw money in the ring. Who's gonna win? Actually, they don't have money. They throw needles in the ring. Alright, loser has to share. Oh shit, I'm on a roll. I'm on a toilet paper roll, baby. Yeah, so that's what's going on tonight. And it's I mean, I have some time now to, like, maybe I could take a nap. Should we drift this corner? Accelerate into the corner like a genius. Oh, these brakes though. This guy's brakes work too. A little bit too well. Oh well, it was fun while it lasted. This is one of my favorite turns to take. Well, actually, not my favorite, because it's a little bit long and it's like hard to gauge. But yeah. Anyway, I think some of you guys have been commenting on the videos and this and that, some interesting insight. Some people just giving me like very, very randomly, you guys will comment, and I appreciate it. I'm getting ahead of this guy. And yeah, some people, well, like one guy's like, like I got brain fog, and there's some times where I can't, like, I got nothing to say, I got nothing to talk about, and sometimes like someone's like, oh, you're like the monotonous drive, and you're like trying to force the video, and hell yeah, I'm trying to force the video. You gotta force shit, you know. When you go to the gym, you force it, bro. It's not every day that you want to go to the gym. And I make these videos, like I was thinking, well, I could make, I could like pick and choose my videos. So like, for example, Mr. Kang Harris, I think his name is Kang. Dude's out in Cali. I think he's Korean. I don't remember. Anyway, I'm gonna go with it. Hopefully he is Korean. It could be kind of weird if he wasn't, but he's this Korean dude. He drives an 330 Ci, I believe. And he does exactly what I do. He drives around and just talks. And I mean, pretty much just that. Like, he just drives around, and he kind of like reviews cars and stuff. And I mean, I've watched some of his videos. I think I saw his videos before I ever started making these, but then again, I don't know, because it's been a while since I started making these videos. Anyway, he's definitely an inspiration regardless, because he makes videos that they get a lot of views, and they get probably really good engagement, because like he picks a topic. I'm like spitting everywhere. He picks a topic, and he just rocks with it. He stays on topic, like he's laser focused. Me, I couldn't do that. I'd be like squirrel, you know, and I would just like lose my train of thought. I feel like if it was the right topic, I could fixate on it. My point is, I could pick and choose. I could write these videos. I could come up with a topic and just talk about it. But I started these videos as just thinking out loud, and that's exactly what I'm still doing. Like, I'm just thinking out loud, and thinking out loud could be, you know, part of a script, but it never has been for me. And like, oh, are you, dude, 2 rotations of this light and we haven't even made it through? I don't have, well, no, I'm limiting myself, right? But I think to myself, well, I don't have like the discipline or the attention span or the knowledge to, or I'm just simply not good enough to make a video about a certain topic. I don't even know if that doesn't even make sense when I say it out loud. Abuse an animal, go to jail. I'm proud of my Boy Scout. Proud of my Scout. I love big mutts. Ooh, love is love. I can't read that. There's hella dogs in here. Zesty. Bumper stickers. What is everyone doing, bro? I think I'm gonna move. I think I'm gonna move to Antarctica. Just somewhere new. Just start my life over. Okay, it's gotta be green now. Imagine it turns red right when I go through. You know, I couldn't see the light for that entire time. So I just put all my faith in this guy that I wasn't gonna die. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. Well, yeah, I brought up talking about the 10K tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna, I'll try it. Yeah, I might as well. I'm gonna run a 10K tonight, and I felt a little bit anxious sitting in my car after work. Oh, that's sick. Oh, what is that? Oh, it's nothing. You just riced it out. Riced it out. Riced it out. I think we have generalized ricing it out, because I don't don't even know what that means. I just know that you say that about a car that's been clapped. Like that car's clapped. That car's been clapped out. Rice is not the actually. Well, you guys get some. I don't know. I don't know enough about that word. I'm not gonna lie, but I'm still gonna say it. I don't care. I literally could not care. You know when people say I could not care less, or no, people say I could care less. See, I said it correctly. I said I could not care less. What is this guy doing? What the? Hey, yo. Ballsy, dude. Is everyone? I think everyone's drunk. Yes, we can. Painting services. I'm going to name my painting company. No, we cannot. Like, do you want the job done? No. What are these guys painting? Each other? That's actually a joke from Jerky Boys, I think. Oh yeah, I wanted to talk about, I was anxious. I was sitting in my car, just got done with work, and then I was sitting there and like everyone had left, was leaving work. And oh my god. And I was sitting there and there were like a lot of cars driving by. I think I get like my senses like overstimulated, like, you know, my autism kicks in. And I get like this overwhelmed feeling, because like it can be overwhelming when, like, right now there's like people like when you're in a city and like there's people everywhere and there's noises and there's things going on and you feel like, I always feel like I literally thought I was like, when I'm thinking about going somewhere or doing something and I'm thinking about like people waiting or there's gonna be people there, or I'm just thinking about just like something with people and with time, I get super on edge about it. Still haven't figured out exactly why. Should I make this left turn? Or no, left turn, the other left. I'm gonna go straight. There's no way those guys. Look at that, I'm riding at the light like an F1 driver. This guy's doing, what is he doing? Is that Julian Edelman? That was Julian Edelman, what? Something about, I get anxious, very anxious when there's people like that. What is that, like JV soccer? Born. Is that the main team? I don't know. I was just born. I was just born. I wasn't born yesterday. Google gaga. Poker face. Poker face. I'm literally, we started. I'm gonna have to end this video with no conclusion, but it is what it is. Yeah, I get anxious when I think about, man, I don't even know what it was that I was feeling anxious. Like when there's cars driving by, when there's things going on, it feels like I'm missing out on something. I always feel like I'm not a part of something. Kind of makes sense, you know? I think. Alright, well, I'm back home. Camera died for the millionth time, but I was just talking about, like, when I was talking about missing, I felt like I'm missing out, or I feel like I'm missing out. Or like, you know that feeling like the cars are driving by, and like a car drives by, and it's like where are you going? Like where is everyone going? I don't know why that is. Why is the car is moving? It's like a weird thing in my brain. That's like, where are you going? Like they're going somewhere. They're going somewhere. And you're missing out. It's like the train's going and you missed it. but for you don't even know for what. And everyone says, like, you know how everyone says, oh, everything's overrated, you know, because I could say, oh, I missed out on a lot of things, like I didn't have like a lot of friends, or I didn't do a lot of things, at least I didn't feel like, because everyone does something, right? And I felt like I did nothing for some reason. That's what I told myself. I felt like I did nothing. And then everyone's like, oh yeah, it's overrated. Oh, all these things are overrated. Well, I want to find out for myself, right? Like, I'm thinking to myself, what do I need to experience in my life? Like, what will make me, like, it's basically like fulfillment, right? What will make me feel fulfilled? Like, what will make me feel like, okay, like I've lived, if that makes sense. Like I've basically that. Like, what is it that you need? Now, there's not one answer, obviously. But for me, what is it that I need to do, to experience, to have, or to not have, to feel like I have lived? I mean, I have lived. Like, my experience is valid. Everyone's experience is valid, and then it literally is how you perceive it. Because, you know, the grass is always greener. I always think, okay, this person has this, like, I want that. Like, that's the thing that I need. And then you get that thing, and then you realize that that didn't mean shit in the first place. It was the lack of. That was the feeling. It's literally like when you order something on Amazon and you're waiting for it to arrive, and you're like, you check, and you're waiting, and you're like, oh, where is it? And then it shows up at your doorstep, and then you get it and you open it and you're like, oh, like, that's it? You're just like, literally like that, like, oh, like, oh, like, here, like, that's it. Look at my car, bro. Somehow I just answered my own question a little bit. A little bit, because I don't need to be weed whacking a field. Well, it's not a field. I don't need to be weed whacking a cranberry bog for hours on end. I don't mind doing that in and of itself, but when I'm sitting there thinking, like, I literally sat there and I thought, like, all my life decisions have led me to right here. And, like, why am I right here? Because there's more to do than this. Weed whacking cranberry bogs, bro. That shit is, But then again, I could say that about everything that I've done. Caddying, that shit is, Fence, that shit is, Everything. So when everything that you do is like, it's not the thing you're doing, it's you. It's you. You are the common denominator. Well, you know how I even saw a thing that was like, everything that you, like, miss, everything it is, every place, every person, you also miss yourself, because you were a part of that. It isn't just that one thing, or one person, or one place. It is you. You are half of it. That is a half, and you are a half. It is not just that. Interesting. Yeah. That's pretty much all I got. I do like when I say these things out loud, I have these thoughts and I'm like, oh, I'm missing out. Oh, I'm wasting. But then I say it out loud, and then I explain what is it I'm feeling like about wasting my time or whatever, or what I'm missing something. And then I'm like, I realize after I say it out loud, instead of just thinking it in my head, it's this downward spiral. But then once you get that, like, before it starts spiraling, get it out of your head, and then get it, like, to be real. Once the words are said, They're literally, you know, there's like sound waves traveling through, like here, to my hand. Like, my voice is real. My voice is real. Oh, now we're getting like philosophical here. I think, therefore I am. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, I might title the video. I got so much to talk about. I'm dragging this out again. Didn't want to make this a super long video. I made one video that was like 48 minutes long. Like, ain't nobody watching that. That's a movie. That's a movie. I love it though. It's just my diary. If I want to write extra, I'll write extra. God damn it, I'll write. I will write. Yeah, my car. I'm not gonna clean this. I'm not gonna clean this. I have no. What is it? I don't have a reason to. I mean, yeah, I have a reason to be organized. But if that's the reason to be organized. But why do I want to be organized? I don't want to. I don't need to. I don't feel the need to. Look at my goddamn ripped pants, bruh. I might maybe try and take a nap and then go for a run. Yeah, it's probably a good idea. Dude's taking out the trash. Well, I think I said everything. I think I said all the words. I think I said every single word that I needed to say. So, it's about to be exactly 5 o'clock. It's about to be exactly 5 o'clock. And no need to keep overthinking. You know, I overthink. I literally overthink all the time. What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? Lobotomize myself? 5 o'clock. See ya.